I love to multi-stream. I love doing this.
I love it.
I love reading super chats, super stickers. No, guys, Panda Lee is not Asian.
Bullshit. You bullshit before, man. Before? That's bullshit. Why? How do you know? I don't know. She just feels like he feels kind of.
It's just giving.
Philadelphia Korean. What does that mean? Well, if you've been to Philly, if you've been on the Northeast, you know exactly what I'm talking about. She feels I'm envisioning Philadelphia Korean. You know, just the kind of
a little Philasian, if you will.
Philasian, crazy. No, I really do love it. I love it.
So
can we get some support real quick? So we get
yeah, please. Before we are not moving from this screen until we get a tip. Okay, until we get a $20 tip.
like,
thank you, Phil.
If you want him to play like Battlefield on stream for the whole day, you gotta tap in.
You gotta. Sorry.
We've been over that.
So Logan, you were not here. You were not here for this. But we did do a whole the Iron Man chapter. We did the Iron Man chapter.
Oh, nice. What, I gotta know this now. Are we streaming?
We are streaming.
What do you think of that? I think you did say something about it before, but now that you played it and I'm here now, I know I missed it. I'm sorry, Ryder. I want to apologize. I had a busy last week. It fucking was stupid.
It's okay. But
what do you think of that Iron Man character? I would say also like personality and design.
I thought it was odd. I think it's a little odd, right? His voice doesn't. His voice is a little too. I think it. I might be getting it confused with No, maybe I was because right now the thing in my head, the picture in my head of Iron Man, right? Depiction is the Marvel Midnight Suns. But I think his voice is kind of high pitched in this one too. Like it's a little higher register, not like deep or anything. Maybe it is deep.
Maybe.
I don't like the suit. I said that outright.
Yeah.
I don't like the suit. Why does he have dick root? why did the abs go all the way down?
Because he's a Chad, that's why.
And then why he give himself an ass in this suit, bro? He's like, Ryder was like, Jarvis, make it jiggle. Make sure.
The Iron BBL.
The Iron BBL.
Lord.
BBL, Tony. BBL, Tony.
You can't beef with anyone because the first thing they're gonna do is say, they're not even gonna go right for the throat. They're gonna say, yo, remember that Mark, whatever the fuck? And he had his ass out? Nah, bro.
Nah.
That shit real quick. Remember when he went to LA and was curing people's disabilities and put that shit on the subscription? Nah, bro.
You know people are gonna complain about it. Just like, yo, our taxpayer money is going to that suit. It's got a fucking BBL.
Was this Secretary of Defense, Tony? Oh my god! No, if it was, that would have been hilarious, right? First War, that shit would have been funny as hell. Now my taxpayer money is going to a fucking cherry red and gold fucking helicarrier. Nah. I am not paying taxes. We want to take his job? No.
I do want to say we both did not care for Magneto's design in this game.
Yeah, because they took his drip. It was just like, oh, sure. Nah, get the fuck out of here. You're gonna make the shirt a tunic, that's fine. And kind of make it look like a sort of riveted prisoner's uniform. That's cool too, but like...
Okay, yeah.
Gloves, collar, cape, some...
Gone.
Perhaps?
Yeah.
He's just an old man. Literally in his pajamas.
Yeah, like no cape, bro, no helmet. What the fuck?
No helmet, no cape, no nothing. You don't fuck with no cape, no cloak, no cowl, nah.
Nah.
We got Imperfects. We got Imperfects.
Yeah,
Which one's your favorite Imperfect so far?
dude,
I guess design-wise.
I don't even know if this counts as design-wise. Okay, we got the Wink, we got Solera, Brigade, Hazmat, Fault Zone, and Johnny Ohm. There's the other two, but I don't know their names. I want to say Johnny Ohm is probably the cool one, the only cool one. You know,
You don't like Hazmat?
I was saying
With
this
his weird
after,
ass
because I was saying this after, like, once Ryder had left and signed off, I was still on because I was just looking at the. Well, I guess I was just saying it to myself. I don't think I was streaming anymore. I was just like looking at the character select, and I was like, yeah, because like, okay, right, like Hazmat is just Spider-Man though. Like he's got the same moveset as Spider-Man. They just gave him acid.
Oh,
like, okay.
That sucks. Okay.
Fault Zone, I was like, okay, like, yeah, interesting, because like the whole seismic, right, the whole seismic thing, like that's cool, I guess, but why is it important that she's a dancer or like a ballerina when like the thing is on her hands?
Like, right, and I'm like, yo, this is just this is right.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, wait, Quake?
This is Quake. Like this
Right.
is Daisy Johnson in the flesh.
And then
Asia, short hair with the exact same hairstyle.
Fuck
And
ass
for,
Bob.
for like Solera, I was just like, well, this is just Johnny Storm, right? This is just Human Torch. But like, I guess it's more Sunfire? I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with her fucking powers.
It's like, why are they trying to complicate Frankie Ray?
It's like she is the sun, but the sun has an atmosphere?
And like,
I mean-
Brigade is just
Jax.
Jax or Max
Jax.
from Streets of Rage. Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was saying that. I was like I don't know, man. I don't know.
Also, Bushmaster, but with less weird, but it's not. He doesn't have the skin effect when he does the arm weapon thing.
I see that.
And then the Wink, I was like, this is just fucking Nightcrawler. Hey, we could have had fucking Nightcrawler, and we don't. And then I was
The Wink
also-
is so funny also.
Probably gonna be in the sequel.
And I
They
was
were
also
building
like
the sequel.
pointing out that like, okay, so you've got 3 X-Men, right? You got Wolverine. Wait, is it 3? You got Magneto and Storm. Yeah, you've got 3 X-Men.
Storm, yeah.
You've got 2 Spider-Man characters, right? You got Venom, you got Spider-Man. You have 2 of the Fantastic Four.
The Fantastic Four.
You
And
have Iron Man solo. Iron Man by
One
himself.
Avenger.
And you got
One Classic Avenger, 2 Marvel Knights. 2! And I'm like, okay, well, there's only like 5 of them. So, I get it.
it's just like, hey, what the fuck? What is this? Like it's fine. It's okay. This is a tiny ass roster. So
It is small.
It feels like it's big, like, quantity-wise. I'm like, especially considering there's a lot of crossover. I don't know. I don't like the Hazmat thing. It's like, oh yeah, it's just like, he really does feel like Scorpion. I mean, not Scorpion, Reptile. First appearance,
right,
Reptile.
yeah.
Also during this time, what Iron Man fuck would be with Tony? Because like you got the 3, you got the 2, you got the 2, and then just Iron Man. So who else would go and fit in the roster around this time?
I mean, you could have fucking had you didn't even have to be like an Iron Man, character. Like you could have had like Cap, and then just been like, okay, there's the 2 Avengers.
He died.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, he did die. Oh fuck, you're right. He died. I forgot. Like Everybody fucking died in the beginning of this game.
Everyone died, bro.
True. Oh yeah. Oh, they're dead.
Okay,
Iron
but
characters should probably be alive. I don't know. Living laser.
holy shit, this is so loud.
They were not adding living laser into this roster.
I don't know. Yeah, true. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe you could have gotten an
Are
Iron
they
Man
getting
villain
Whiplash?
then.
Or fucking
Yeah,
Unicorn?
Whiplash. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
When did Iron Man 2 come out?
2008? No, that was 1. That was Iron Man 1, right? So 2010? 2009? 2009, 2010?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy how much of like the 2010s and the late aughts they just like melt together in my brain.
No,
And there's
me too.
and there's like no distinction. There we go. So for the first time, I can actually hear the game, you know, in this whole playthrough. And I'm glad. All I had to do was fuck around with the RCAs. Great. But now I couldn't hear you guys, and I was like, oh, right. Maybe it was a blessing that I couldn't hear the fucking game.
Once again, this fine Tuesday, how was your week, Ryder?
Oh, are you asking me because you care, or are you asking me because you're setting up the doxing section? Like, yeah.
I am not setting up Jack, okay? I'm just genuinely asking. I can't be genuine from time to time.
I really do enjoy this dynamic. Like, this dynamic
It's like, real quick, I'm gonna guess what chicken places are near you.
like, I don't know if like is that's racially motivated or that's just hilarious. A little bit of both, but you know what, I'm gonna rock with it. It's very this dynamic where we love fucking with each other is very reciprocal to nature. And John and Wooly just they just finished beating the shit out of each other in a random park. Well, it's not random. It's Hangman's Park. It's a big deal. Now, I'm not saying I want to kick Logan's ass because I do. I do.
What you mean by that? You thought about it.
Opinion. No. You know, you got a wife to go home to. But my week has been a week so far. It's only been 2 days, and I've just been. It's some rough shit has happened. I've had to fight some people, not physically, but metaphorically speaking. I had to. It's just been really busy, really productive, and I'm tired. I'm tired. I got a thing to do tomorrow, so I'm like, I don't know if I wanna. I'm probably gonna just do 2 hours here. So, respectfully, I am happy to be here. I'm gonna keep the energy up, but I am exhausted.
I feel you. I get you. When are you gonna take your break, bro?
The break? The break is happening when we finish this fuck ass game. That's when the break is.
Get your ass to it. Come on, Josh.
Cracking the whip? That's crazy, oh John.
Whoa.
Okay.
It's a whip, bro. Okay, fuck it. It's a whip now.
Oh, what was it before? You know what? I'm cool off. Because guys, the bros, the homies, decided to get weird early, so there's ebb and flow to these things, man. I appreciate it. Now next June, I just want to let you know now. Next June, you could just go from the start. Be like, okay, everybody, just put it out on the table. Let us see. But you can't do that right now. Okay. Like we aren't getting Rainbow Royale this year. You know they do the Pride event late on purpose. No, because we're elevating Kai Cenat and his coonery. I can say that. We're doing that for Rainbow Royale this year because everything, because woke is bad or whatever.
Woke is bad. I don't know. I love that.
These arm
Woke is
blades.
bad. I don't know.
Why does
The
she
stash.
have? Why does everybody have a fucking Psycho Crusher in this game? Like every other character has a damn Psycho Crusher.
It'd be cool if they worked. Just
I'm just gonna say, I did play the versus mode recently, and it feels a lot better than whatever fuck ass thing they've got us doing for the campaign. Like I guess they just gave them boss health or whatever, boss attributes that they're like, you know, just inconsistent as fuck, right? In the versus mode, everything seems balanced as hell.
I would hope so.
So
Because if we forget this is a fighting game, so it's like, wow, nice. Like they said, hey, let's make a bootleg Marvel vs. Capcom or Marvel vs. Marvel, and then we're gonna give it Tekken Force. How's that gonna work? we got our
yeah, you know. I always forget about Tekken Force, like in general. Like we played through the Tekken games, and I just always forget about Tekken Force. Like it's a thing. It was a whole ass thing for like 3 games.
It's a whole side franchise, and I like the new Tekken Force where it simulated large scale army battles, but you're on the ground and your commanding officers are doing a Dynasty Warriors, but Tekken. That is fun. Just finish the mode and drop it. Like, they thought we forgot. No, you can just replay the story. Nah. Not good enough for me. Finish the fucking mode.
Finish it, please.
And I'm definitely certain we're not getting the standalone. They're gonna think out about it.
Standalone.
Oh my fucking god! Now I just associated with like Prince of Persia. That's all. I watched the Prince of Persia retrospective on Matt McCluskey's channel as it came out. I was in there. So that particular Godsmack song is just like that's Prince of Persia now.
Dude, I need to play Prince of Persia.
Yeah,
And I need to watch Prince of Persia.
that was on the docket. I was gonna tell you 'cause I have all of them now.
Damn.
Well, maybe not the original ones, where the DOS ones
Right.
or whatever. I don't have those, but everything after that, yes.
I used to think John Carter and but that's the movie, right? John Carter and Prince of Persia were the same.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Exactly.
That's fucking funny.
Why is that funny, bro?
This is funny to me. You thought they were the same thing?
Like, no, there's a white. No, that's a different white man with a sword movie.
Okay, my bad.
It's like
One of them
just
goes
fix
to
that.
Mars, the other one is Jake Gyllenhaal. I don't know, man.
Still swashbuckling. It's like, well, it's still swashbuckling, yeah, but he looks like Conan, and he's very clearly on an alien planet being a Conan, and this guy is not being a Conan. He's being Prince. It is very
Let me talk about how I always have a way to bring it back to Jim, but I ever tell you about the fact that I asked him if he'd ever played Prince of Persia, and he goes, I watched the movie, love Jake Gyllenhaal.
You don't fucking know who, my girlfriend, I think my first girlfriend had the one who knew switch personalities. I played that, but I didn't play
I think that's the dark one. I forget the name of like it.
the edgy one, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, well this is kind of edgy. And then, I had played Sands of Time. Played Sands of Time. I would say I'm pretty well versed on the Prince of Persia, or at least like some of the modern games. But I think the last one is fine. Or rather, the last like AAA-ish one.
Yeah, the one where he's got the claw hand and the blue scarf. Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, well, that's a different prince.
I wish I knew what you guys were talking about.
There are only 2 princes in the whole of the continuity. Every prince is one of 2 guys. That one was a reboot, and then with the last two Prince games, which came out on top of each other, but are doing very different things. I think technically those are the same guy, because there's only ever been 2 princes. Bringing it back, so that's fun. That's pretty fun. Did you know that there's a DS spin-off where that Prince of Persia guy was called, and how it does. There's a little bit of lore that kind of just makes some of the weirdness of the late game make a lot more sense. But other than that, it's like completely its own thing.
Huh.
Completely its own thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, they could have. It's canon filler.
Filler.
I was gonna say the only thing you need to know about Prince of Persia, though, really, Logan, is that the platforming actually matters. Like that, the stuff, the parkour and everything actually is not easy. It's you do have to time it and actually have to what's the word? Engage with it.
Ooh, engage. Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means you can't just go, oh, I'm gonna fucking look for the white rock on the wall to climb. That doesn't exist in Prince of Persia.
It's not like, hey, I have to think a lot more about my moment-to-moment decisions when I'm climbing and when I may need to drop down or jump, maybe hit a wall run or something.
Yeah.
I can't and I like just turning the brain off. I like just bullshitting through through interactions like that. But when interactions are made to be more meaningful, 2 things happen. It starts to require a lot more attention being paid, which is supposed to, but not always. It's supposed to reward the player. But 2, there's a lot of people who just want to like bullshit through games. That think that games should just be bullshit, even at the price of a game's integrity as entertainment or art.
Right.
They get really mad about that. They get really upset. So you had a lot of, oh, why? Why is it like this? And it's like, it's a Prince of Persia game. It's supposed to be like this.
No shit.
Have you been here?
I just want to say I shouldn't be getting my ass beat like this. Okay, I just played some Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. I will not take this.
Well, you're gonna take it. You're right. You're gonna take it like a good boy. All right.
Whoa!
Get your ass beat. And like,
It.
nothing you can do about it. Josh.
You take me out to dinner before you start calling me like that.
I took Josh to dinner one time. That counts.
One time, there is video evidence of it.
Okay, so you gonna, you know what? Just compress that on the video. I will corroborate. I'll fact check this. That's crazy, dessert. Gassing. I'm gassing it.
Who are you
okay.
again?
Paragon.
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 You know, based on the hit game, the hit MOBA.
Oh no.
That died and came back and died again. I think it's Paragon.
And came back again now. Predecessor.
Predecessor? Out of the 3 pseudo-sequel reboots, is it, I know Predecessor is fine. One of them is already sunset.
Was that Fault? I think Fault was the well, that one's dead, but Fault was the one before predecessor. That was the one I fucking paid for, and I didn't play much. And it's like, oh yeah, the servers are dead and whatever. I'm just like, huh, that fucking sucks. We need to talk. We need to have another conversation about game preservation.
It's time, you know what? It's time to podcast it. We need to do a very annoying podcast.
How annoying we talking?
I mean, like, I don't know. Like, maybe we can do like a tournament of some sort, you know? Like a tournament of turning. You know, a tournament, and then we call it tournament. Like that annoying. Nah, that was great. That was great. The tournament was great. It was fantastic. Like, oh my god, these people are so creative. That's why I think DSP, the DSP, the tracker community is so goated, because you have like people inspiring. You have like DSP is the muse for so many creative works, and so many people becoming either honing their craft and choosing to develop skills that he doesn't have and doesn't want to have. You know, just for the love of making fun of him, it's like, oh, you've rejuvenated the creative processes for so many artists, almost as many artists as you've actually created, just off being a fucking goofball. And even Chris Chan can say that.
Jesus Christ.
We got music. We have music, we have comics, we have games, you know. Phil's got a fucking action figure. Or rather, the Pig Roach. The guy, the GUI. The GUI has a fucking limited edition action figure. I might buy one.
That sounds fucking cool, actually.
I would like to figure out, well, how can I make this cool? How can I make this
if you had
the
if you had merch of some sort, like you know how people get like an action figure, or like they do something special, what's like one special thing you would want as your merch? Like a bar of soap or something, some like fucking scent thing, or something that's like out of the norm, not just like a shirt. No soap.
A roundabout reference to just get soap.
Limited edition, like Toku mouse. It's just like fucking mouse.
I'm getting a titty mouse pad first.
Yeah. I don't know if this is rude, but like with Toku, I feel like that's like just it's a must, you know. It has to be like, it's just one of those things that goes like maybe hand in hand.
Titties? Yeah, I agree.
Need that titty bag, you know. It's just one of those things.
Classic stuff. Like, one thing you're gonna find, you start watching the older Japanese shows, you're gonna find that sometimes important female villains aren't going to be monsters, they're just gonna be women in BDSM gear. You're gonna go, nice. I'm glad they were showing this to 6-year-olds, because what the fuck is going on? This is my female general, Mistress blah blank blah blank, and it's just like the most horny design, the horniest design. It's just like, huh. Right, for kids.
And it's like just like a 2-piece like strip of leather.
I appreciate that Power Rangers had that energy for like 2 villains. And like Diva Tots has that energy, but not the design. She's a total fucking fool. And she's still fine. No, but like they did 2 specific villains for some reason. Fucking what? Demonica and then Scorpina from Mighty Morphin, and then Demonica.
Oh yeah.
It was just like, this is like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, yo, bro. And I think the manga has
But you cracking?
Bro. But you cracking?
You cracking? Right is cracking.
from TikTok or something. No.
Who were we saying, Josh? Like, there was a character we were saying like, oh, he could probably like kick some Power Rangers ass, but like, no, most of the Power Rangers kick his ass.
Fuck.
And you said Jaden Shiba, and I was like,
Yeah, Jane Shiba. Nah, fuck Jane. Fucking fraud.
Fuck, who was it? Who was it? Shit. Fuck.
Fuck, dude. We just said it.
We did just say it.
Not Hayabusa, right? Because I know that was like
Hayabusa,
another
no,
thing.
Of course not.
Fuck, dude. It's like a
Vipra, yeah. Because what is going? Vipra built like a Mortal Kombat character in the best way.
MK9.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah.
Or not looking it up, but I'm trying to see our messages to see if that'll.
If that sparks an explosion in our minds. Whoa!
Brain blast? Think. Ugh.
Think, dude. Because you said JDF, and then you said Jaden Shiba. Now it's like.
Oh,
yeah.
Did we say was it Chris Redfield?
Yes, Chris Redfield.
It's so weird because Chris Redfield is like I don't know. I feel like it depends on the season. You know, there are.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I feel like honestly though, most of the Rangers could fucking just beat the shit out of it.
And it's just like, well, you have to take away. We have to disregard seasons where Rangers have non-grid related superpowers, or superpowers that are always on. So that actually precludes a lot of basically the very last Mighty Morphin team, because they become the Zeo team, and those powers are always on and consistently growing. The fact to the point where they had to use those powers to power new powers, and it just got very ridiculous. They became incredibly OP. That precludes the fucking mutants from the future. Are very clearly mutants. That precludes the fucking ninjas, because ninjutsu borders on.
Yeah.
That precludes the people with beast ki. That precludes the samurai rangers because symbol power.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Also ki. Like if you have ki, you just no. It's just not gonna work.
Are we scaling Chris to NBC, or like is that not that
NBC? Ooh, NBC. Well, then the only one who then we have to talk about Ranger. And Ranger is the strongest version of Versus Ryu that there's ever been. He's more cracked than Teppen Ryu. He's more cracked than where else has specifically like Versus Ryu shown up?
Tatsunoko?
Ooh, and Tatsunoko versus Ryu is that Ryu is really strong, and like SCV2 he's really strong. Like every time he shows up, that's the Ryu in that's the Ryu in Capcom Fighting Jam. I played that last week. I'm like, he's kind of cracked. No, but Crimson Hawk Ranger, Ryu Ranger, strongest versus Ryu. I don't think it's possible to do someone stronger, because it's ridiculous. His Tatsu is like that forward Tatsu like goes full screen, and then like you can like shimmy into like a sliding crouch dash, I think. And I'm just like, oh well, that fixes the problem of I can't get in. And now he's all over the place. So it's bad.
So it's where are you saying that it's an impossible scale?
I don't know. I think that what I do think, I don't think Chris would actually even be seriously fighting a Ranger, but I think that it would be incredibly close if he's fighting people who are only superhumans when they're wearing the spandex, versus people who are superhumans all the time. I don't think it would be a good one.
Okay, okay, what about Wesker then?
Wesker, like, they have to airdrop Tommy Oliver in specific. If Wesker gets prep time, they're gonna have to call in the light. The funny thing about there is a team of Rangers, and this team of Rangers is just a team of Chris Redfields. And that team is Lightspeed Rescue. Yes, go 5. They would have to airdrop these motherfuckers in. Because even the Chris Redfield had a rough time dealing with Wesker once he said, yeah, I'm behind it all. Global saturation. So what I'm thinking is that Wesker cannot have prep time. Like someone reached out to Bison and started giving him like Kaijin powers. Like, nah, they had to immediately go get the strongest Ranger of all time.
They're cooked. They had
to go get. You know, Tommy is only the shit, not just because we all love the way he was, like the way Green with Evil was originally written, but also because there's a little bit of the Hulk Hogan politicking going. Oh. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And it's just like, it's not gonna work for me, brother. And it's like, oh, we tried to spin him off. That's the whole reason why VR Troopers works the way it does. White Ranger was supposed to be Brad Hawkins was supposed to play a completely new character, and that character was going to be the user of the White Tiger power. And then it's like, oh well, it tested poorly. The VR Trooper, the Kikaida adaptation, because VR Troopers wasn't specifically Metal Hero originally. It was just going to be just Kikaida. And what was it called? Megatron or Magnetron, and it didn't test right, so they reworked it and decided, hey, instead of just doing Kikaida, let's put Kikaida and let's get some Metal Hero shit. Let's get some Shadivan and some Spielbahn stuff, and just do a mixed adaptation and get some more people and not use JDF. So the White Ranger was his consolation prize. I think Wesker with prep time, you would need Lightspeed Rescue plus Tommy. And then if no prep time, if he's on the scene for some reason, then you can get one or the other. Once again, there's a team of Chris Redfields. There are 6.
So you're saying, does that mean that you're also saying that like, because you're saying without prep time you can get one or the other? Does that mean that the Ranger skill, like it takes the 5 to be a Tommy Oliver?
Well, Tommy Oliver is considered the ultimate Ranger on one.
Yeah, exactly. I know that.
I don't understand why. And they set him up he's basically the closest thing you're gonna get to another Zordon in terms of how synchronized he is with the grid. And I'm like, that doesn't fucking make sense. The grid is not gonna work. It is an alternate dimension filled with energy. It is also the infrastructure used to access that energy with technology. It is both the energy and the environment for the energy. The morphing grid is a lot of things. I'm working on a video about that. Like, there's a lot going on with the grid, but when the grid chose an avatar, it didn't turn into Tommy. It didn't decide to wear like an AI simulacra of JDF's face. R.I.P. No, it chose fucking Zeta. Okay. So when Zordon comes back, he comes back as just another Zeta. Comes back in like force limbo. Like, ooh. Gotta go back. Ooh. And I'm just like, so I don't understand. There was, I believe, Max Landis and some other dude, they were writing a pitch for like, hey, you guys are doing an original Power Ranger season, and you guys are gonna basically restart the franchise. And and just do it completely original. We have some ideas, and their ideas were, or rather the big one was, hey, let's make Tommy the center of this universe and one of the most important people in it, but we're not gonna do a Mighty Morphin season where there's no Green with Evil storyline. What? That's the thing that gives Tommy all of his sauce. There is no Tommy Oliver. Great story, you know. Without that, and it was cheeks. It was cheeks. I'm glad no one picked it up. That's ass. No. Go back to the drawing board. It's stupid. Like most Power Ranger things that decide to divorce themselves, not just from Sentai, but from the essence of trying to be a hero toku show. But this is not a podcast, so we're not talking about that. Anyways.
Got him going off. Hell yeah, brother.
Chris Redfield now. That's not like we could do like Mr. X. Oh my god. That's a movie right there. Mr. X. Mr. X is not putting up with anything from anybody. You have to go get you have to go see what Gosei Knight is doing. Which the funniest part about Megaforce is that, like, okay, well, I don't remember what happens to Gosei Knight in Goseiger, but in Megaforce he just fucks off. Oh cool, we killed the angel guys. We killed the angel alien guys. Bye. That's the whole reason why they had to go get Orion, or rather, Orion was on his way to Earth. Like, where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? And then he comes back and everyone's like, yeah, that's cool. I'm like, you guys, who wrote this shit? Oh,
So
this shit's ass.
then in that scaling, are you saying that Mr. X is above?
Mr. X needs, Mr. X, because they're like, you can actually, there are some, it's hard to say this about the superhero show where everybody gets a giant fucking robot, but there are definitely street level rangers. There's some rangers who are planetary.
Yeah,
You know?
it just varies.
There's and then there's definitely like a street tier, you know, or a city buster. You cannot send everybody to go. You cannot send everybody against tyrants. It's just not gonna happen. You could send basically a commando team. Right, you can't send teenagers with attitude against BOWs. You have to send one of the specialized. There are specialized.
Teens with attitudes. Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's like, hey, cops. Like some ranger teams are more closer to cops. Some ranger teams are closer to traditional superheroes. Sir Superhero did a video / tier list on which seasons are closer to cops, and you'll find that the seasons that are closer to cops.
Shit, I gotta watch more Sir Superhero.
You will find that those seasons are generally better equipped to do a Resident Evil. They could do a Resident Evil in 22 minutes or less. Probably with a story like, hey, the military-industrial complex is bad and fuck Big Pharma. Like, that'd probably be the messages. We're talking about teams that could do a Resident Evil quite simply. We're talking Go Buster or Beast Morphers. We're talking Operation Overdrive, Bokenja. We're talking. I think a ninja team would be fun. The ninjas are crack. Generally, but like Hurricanja and Kakurenja, even though those are teenagers with attitude teams, these are also they're also ninjas. They're incredibly disciplined.
You're still cracked. You're still broken.
Yeah, Deca Ranger, SBD, you're good. You're good. And I don't trust anybody else. I don't trust anybody else. Vanquished again. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know. I was gonna bring that up also. What's up with your controller disconnecting, bro?
It's the PS3 controller. I don't know. At the wrong
I think
angle,
you're
it'll
doing it on
disconnect.
purpose, bro.
That's the cable.
No,
I don't know.
My PS3 controllers would just fucking die on me. So that's why they just don't work. I look at them and I go, something's wrong. But also, for some reason, my DualShock 3s and my standalone PS3 6 axes 6 axes, and even my DualShock 4 would just die just from getting knocked off of just being knocked down too much. So, I suppose my DualSense is dead because I overcharged it.
Holy shit.
I'm not. That's the only reason I'm not in the rush to get the PS5 fixed. I'm like, okay, well, I need not 1, but ideally 2 DualSenses, and DualSenses are like $50. They're still $50 a pop. Yeah, I can't afford that.
Are they really?
It depends, I guess, but yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking technology. Pieces of shit, bro.
DualSense Edge, $200, got it. Normal DualSense, Amazon one's $74, $5.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And I have to buy it.
And they're Type B also, right?
The Type B?
Like they're the wire to charge it?
Oh, the C-Type. Yeah.
There's this other.
Well, I'm talking about. I know you guys are talking about the other DualSense. I was talking about the fucking PS3 controller.
Oh, the PS3, it's the mini USB. Yeah,
The mini USB there.
yeah, not even the micro, dude.
Yeah.
I think 6 axes Mark 1 might be a little cheaper. I think they might be collector's items now versus the actual full DualShock 3.
I miss Rock Candy.
Rock Candy, we were talking about that the other day. Like, we were talking about Jim going to GameStop and
Oh my
like,
God,
oh, they
bro.
want to buy my fucking controllers, bro. I didn't even know they made wired controllers for the PS3. I'm like, you clearly never had a Rock Candy controller.
Only that he does.
Clearly, bro. You didn't know me on the computer pirating Skyrim, buying a Rock Candy, plugging it in,
No,
getting
shut
the
up,
stuff
bro. Shut the hell up.
to connect to the fucking thing.
All roads lead back to Skyrim.
All roads lead back to Jim with fucking Josh. All roads lead back to fucking Skyrim with me. All roads lead back to Toku with fucking Reggie.
Dude,
That's not his fucking fault though. You fucking brought that shit up. You don't get to say that.
It's not his fault, bro. Back in the 70s.
You fucking brought up Toku, bro.
We fucking gotcha about.
We were talking about it.
Back.
I didn't bring up shit. We talked about it. And Ryder went off. It's not my fault.
Okay, but you asked him.
I did ask him. And he went off. I asked for one thing. And he went off. That's not on me.
You need a story. Like, because when you get your succinct answer, and that's not all there is to it, and there's context, and you almost always need context, you need someone to tell a fucking autistic story, which is what I excel at. You need the sidebar sometimes because it doesn't just make sense. Okay. Like when you're asking for more information about a particular topic, very clearly is it yes or no or short sentence. No, sometimes there is a whole fucking story that needs to be gone over to understand why this works this way, right? Like you can't just tell me, just tell somebody. Hey,
then in that case, yes
high.
or no, Mystic Force is ass.
Mystic Force is not ass. No.
See, not even a no, Josh. That's not on me.
What do you mean? That was a no. He said it's not it.
It wasn't just no. It was the explanation that it was not ass.
There was
And
no
then
explanation.
followed by 2 no's.
That was not an explanation.
There's no explanation about why I think it's not ass. Why I think it's
It
not
was a
cheap.
yes or no. It was more than a no. That's what I'm saying.
I guess you wanna fucking nitpick about it.
I am
We're getting
nitpicking,
the
okay?
technicality. Okay.
With the technicality. Not that it's a bad thing.
Yo, this DualShock.
I don't understand, man. It's fucking. I've been stuck. I literally get to the like last bit. I think that is this level, and then it's like, all right. I gotta die now. Cause they wanna put explosives near the damn fucking cloning shits. And they're like, you gotta destroy these cloning pods. And I'm like, okay, cool. And I go near it and they shoot me and the fucking thing blows up and I die. Like, thank you.
They keep double teaming you also, like they'll hit you from the front and then shoot you in the back at the same time and you take massive damage. I love that. That's fucking
bro.
good.
They're zoning the shit out of me. They're fucking the shit out of me.
Also, you keep stomping on the robot dick, bro.
What else am I supposed to do?
Like they'll be on the
bro?
ground and just stomp.
I can't do anything else. There's nothing I can do. Oh my god. These bugged the game mechanics, bro. These bugged the enemy.
Oh fuck, dude. Josh, what's one thing that you would want that's like a special fucking piece of merch?
Basic answer. I'll tell you right now, a fucking plush, bro. A plush would be pretty sick.
That's like, well, yeah, I guess it.
I said
a
it was
plush,
basic.
I guess
I said
a
it was
plush would
basic.
work. Yeah, basic.
But I don't know. I want to be like a little
Like an IPA, Josh's IPA.
Josh's IPA, no, because nobody would fucking drink it, okay? I'm the only fucker you know that drinks IPAs. I'll tell you this. Carlos and I went to this, well, it was like a bunch of us. But like, Carlos was there, and we went to get some seafood, right? Seafood boils. And that's fine. But I was like, you want a beer? I'll buy you one. Like, fuck it, right? And he's like, oh yeah, that'd be sick. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, well, if you're gonna order, do it now. And he was like, okay. So then I was, Carlos was like, well, what do you have on bread, right? And they're like, oh, these are the ones we have. And they kind of pointed at them because they were like across the restaurant. And then he's like, oh, okay, what's that? I'll try that. This, I forgot what it was. But I heard that and I go, like, she leaves after getting both of our drinks. And I was like, I think that's an IPA, dude. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an IPA. I think it's a local one too. And then he's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, why the fuck why didn't you just order a Dos Equis, you dumb fuck? Like, that's what you normally get. That's what you always fucking get.
Oh, I wanted to do something new this time. Fuck. Nah.
Fair,
for you.
fair, no, fair. He could've, you know, he's trying something new, I get it. But I think they had Dead Beach also, and he fucking loves Dead Beach.
Yeah,
So
he
I'm
does
like,
love that beach.
So I'm like, why the fuck didn't you just get that shit? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's an
Yeah.
IPA. It came
That was me
in.
at the fucking bar, dude. I had the Carbach. Oof, but that Carbach fucking is so good, dude. And it was the last round. Me and Josie went back to the bar. We got like 3 drinks maybe, and then we had to come home to take one of our Jenny home, one of our friends, and fucking Josie took her all the way home. We came back, and then there was like 30 minutes of closing time, and like the fucking pub is like right by our place. And Josie looks at me, like, one more round? I was like, fuck yeah. we go back. And one more round. That's all we need. We go, and we're like thinking about what to get on tap. And he's like, ooh, the Carbach was so fucking good. And I was like, I think I'll do the same. No, you know what? I'll change it up. And I got a 5x5, which is like a local brewery here in Mission, like the next city, right?
Yeah.
And it's like the local fucking brewing. They have it everywhere here in the valley. And they have it on tap also. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'll try that one, because Josie got it and I got it and it tasted super nutty. Like, in a bad way. I fucking hated it. I couldn't drink it. I was like, this is my last round?
Mr. Nuts in my mouth.
Nut is my mouth, bro. Ugh.
Said, you know what? Too many.
Too many, bro. What the fuck?
That's
There's
crazy.
like 7.
That's crazy.
Did you go out on that, or?
No, Josie fucking swapped glasses with me. He's like, you know what, just swap it, bro. And he drank half of it, and I drank the rest of it. Oh, Carbach is so fucking good. It's a dark beer, dude. It tastes so good. The aftertaste tastes so good. I hate when people are like, beer tastes the same. All of them taste the same. Fuck you.
No, they don't. They do
Fire
not.
taste.
Oh my
We're
fucking
doing the,
god.
We're doing the beer cast. We're doing the beer cast.
The beer cast. I
So,
really want to remember
beer
what.
does not like beer. Prefers malt liquor. Prefers
really-
fruit malt.
I'm trying to remember
malt liquor.
what the fucking
Mickey's.
what the fuck.
But like, there's a lot of bad beers you can make good by just tapping it with a little bit of apple cider. It's hilarious. Some beers you can make tolerable by just going, just stir that in.
It's
it
somehow
becomes
he
very-
kept up with me with the IPA. By the way, like I had like
He's
I had like
transcendent.
three or four,
He's gonna pass you, bro.
and I don't know if he was enjoying himself, but we went to Susan's after, and we were like, he was like, oh yeah, I'm buying beer. Like, I did not like what I had. I'm just gonna buy a 6-pack, and we can do that. I was like, I guess. And so yeah, so then he got fucking Dos Equis. I'm like, you could have just done this. You fucking.
That was crazy.
Those like he's fucking Carlos.
Like, it's not bad. And then he was, I was like, did you want Sapporo? And he's like, oh, I checked, they don't have any. And I was like, oh, okay.
Aww. Nice photos there.
Dude,
Did you
this
see that video?
Dos Equis
I
just.
fucking retweeted the fucking Japanese karaoke with English on. These should be doing nothing. Nice photos.
Holy shit.
I've never had a Sapporo. I just found that very hilarious. Are you getting juggled into
I was
No.
getting juggled by a fucking explosive tank. Yeah, 3 of them. This game's such bullshit.
That's a hate crime. I would take that like that.
This is why we don't have items, okay? This is why the items come off at the tournaments, okay?
They said no items.
I just saw the post, the retweet. These things Sapporo's ain't shit, bro. Feels the way I feel about you now.
Sapporo's ain't shit.
That's fucking funny. That's good.
I'm like, where's the full version? Because I'll bump that shit on as well. Christine Yamaguchi, why did I think of that? Yamaguchi, baby.
Yamaguchi, man.
These guys are probably 37 minutes later. I'm hitting that shit hard. Nah. Don't take me out anywhere.
Give him the keys. Holy shit, Josh! We started. You beat the map. Like we beat one map. I think we've been on here.
We have not beaten a single map.
No, we've been stuck here for real.
We've been stuck here, yes.
Holy shit!
They
dude.
want me to fight 30 dudes. Max we can take is 5, bro.
Sad. That's all you can take? 5? Okay.
5 guys, alright?
I No, I don't understand
am
why.
a gay American.
Oh, it's DSP. Of all the people who are
butts of every
who are
man.
going, yeah, Terry was a shit, but I choose not to mourn Terry. Like, which I see as partially a cop out. I feel like only certain people with a certain experience with Hulk Hogan get to say that. The fact that we're calling him Hulk Hogan outside of the context of game.
Oh my fucking god. I
So
have
you
a
can't
heal.
say- You have a heal?
I have a heal. Healing!
Eleanor, play it! I heal? Yeah.
You teleported right into that shit, dude. I swear to God.
I don't wanna
You
hear that shit from
teleported,
you.
and then he just shot you point blank.
I don't
Sometimes
hear
you
that
have
from
to
you.
show them that you're tough. That you're not gonna take any shit from them. Let me tell you.
I am American.
Fucking
He's
the
not
butts
totally
of
shit.
every man.
Whoa!
What?
Oh wait,
It's so crazy to think that he like finally passed.
Like they're just like
It's-
processing it,
you-
or like what do you mean?
No, like I don't know why. It's just like it's weird to hear that. Yeah, no, just to remember that. Like, yeah, he actually did go, huh?
But it's mainly because he's been getting threatened with a good time. Like for the past 5 years, like when you
Meanwhile,
die,
Paul Heyman being
it's gonna be a
like,
fucking movie.
in the words of the late Tommy Dreamer, I know he's not dead, but he should be. It was insane. That was insane.
Tommy Dreamer needs to get his look back. Also, Paul, have you paid any of those men? You still owe them. You still owe those guys. I don't think Tommy. I think only wait. ECW originals. How many people got paid? I think RVD got paid, and that's it.
Damn, Sabu.
Sorry, Sabu.
Sorry, Sabu. Fuck.
Sorry,
You see that video that Maven went to go to apologize to RVD?
Yes.
I love the Maven. I love seeing clips from the Maven podcast. I missed that. I missed that.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, y'all are just cool doing that? Like, alright, I guess, you know?
I suppose because
It makes for great content.
he's just been on a generational run of these episodes. Like the whole goal of this podcast is kind of like it's nostalgia and reminiscence, but not necessarily toxic nostalgia, which is something that we're suffering from in pop culture currently and probably will be forever going forward. And then he just has certain episodes going, nah, fuck that guy. For real though. I think I respect it. I think I respect it. The Maven podcast has been a treat so far.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
There's like times where he's like,
okay.
I did it.
victory.
Victory.
No. He's like, oh, it's euphoric. Yo, he's busting. Yo, the camera's on.
Yeah, you unlocked your favorite character, Josh.
No. I mean, it's cool that she has a healing, I guess. Who the fuck was like, oh, a fighting game character? Let's give them healing. Who the fuck?
Somebody
Like,
was playing third strike.
Like, if you're not a fucking vampire or something, like, no, fuck off with that.
Who are you?
Oh,
If you're not Kotal Khan using some fucking totems, no.
Yo, the sacrifice mechanic is kind of cool.
Yeah, no, it is cool.
Healing in the sunlight.
Monkey before we met.
It's kind of dope.
Liar. Don't you?
Why is he so glossy? Why he oiled up?
Something, freak off, something.
Something. Is this the end?
May
I feel
have
like this is the
taken
last
centuries of
mission.
your time, but that's all in the past.
The funniest thing is that they put so much work into trying to get these characters over, and if they were brought over to the comics, if Marvel owned them, Hickman would just kill them off so unceremoniously.
I'm afraid she.
Can I say that? Can I like Hickman be like, yo, fuck these guys?
Yeah, you can say that, bro.
I gave
The
him
Beyonders.
powers that
You can
others
come through and
could
stop
only
me.
dream and have given you
This is the same
chance
dude who
to
had
shine in
Blue
the universe.
Hyperion, because Blue Hyperion and Red Hyperion are basically the same person, but they're also two different characters. Had Blue Hyperion having a homoerotic, let's
can't help
let's ride off into the sunset together, Thor, as unworthy Thor,
hoping it would.
or like freshly worthy Thor. Again, I forget which one it was. And him just fights off waves and waves of Beyonders. What? Super alien gods? They shouldn't be able to do that. And then there they are. Like, but these guys who are like, oh, we're so cool. We're the next generation. Look at us. We look weird. Like, these guys would be like, there'd be no such ceremony. I don't think so.
Fucking insane run, dude.
What the fuck? When the fuck? And everybody can heal using the environment.
Everybody gets a heal. Did you not get the memo?
No, where's Spider-Man's heal? Where's my fucking main's heal? He doesn't have a heal.
Why does Logan not have a heal? No healing factor. Just deal with it.
The survivability.
The survivability, bro. The survivor factor.
The thing with the survivability factor, if it was just a weird thing that was like, oh well, sometimes he will just get up from things he shouldn't be able to get up from. That's what. But it's not even that. I don't know. In Ultimate Spider-Man, Logan gets a heal. He gets a real healing factor as Venom's first boss fight. Okay? That's it.
And I'm reading the. I read all of. I guess X-Men Wolverine. I gotta recheck it. And I'm almost done with Wolverine Origin. And Wolverine just fucking, when he's not possessed by the hand, he gets knocked out a lot.
Yeah. I don't know if this was right before, because it's like, he's kind of Marvel's Batman. You know how DC for a while oversaturated everything with Batman for no reason?
Yeah.
Yeah, Marvel was doing that with Wolverine, and Wolverine shows up everywhere.
Yep.
And there is a canonical
noticed.
reason for that, and that's just that when he's done with one thing, he's immediately on his bike going to the next thing.
Going somewhere else, yeah.
In New Avengers, they do explain it. Like, yeah, I'm like, how are you a part-time member of this team?
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
whole team,
He is a part-time
we're
member.
outlaws. Like, we're outlaws. We have to stick together. We have to watch each other's back. You're one of the only mutants involved in this. And you deign to be a part-timer? Yeah, because I got to go to other places. Of course.
Like, I'm fucking busy, man. And I love the explanation also that he tells them. For his own personal vendetta, or like his own personal reasons, also just well, you know, I'll be a part-timer. I'll do the job that needs to be done because that's what Tony wants from me, and like, you know, fuck it. But I'm not gonna represent you guys, and I'm not gonna drag you through the mud because I'm me. And everyone's like, no, dude, it's okay. And he's like, you guys don't fucking understand. You guys don't fucking understand. And everyone's like, okay, chill, bro.
Okay. No. The best thing is that Wolverine just wasn't considered a superhero until very recently. He has got a costume. He's on superhero teams.
Because they even say in Wolverine Origins, I'm reading it, and he's in his costume fighting fucking Wendigo, or I guess going to stop Wendigo and Hulk fighting, and he's like, when he went to go kill Wendigo to like calm down Hulk, like, okay, yeah, the bad guys gone. Charles is like in his head, and he's like, yeah, I was in your head like the whole time there. And you know what? You didn't want to kill Wendigo. That was never your motive. You wanted to kill me. Like, even when he was like in his fucking costume, he was just like, I gotta kill Xavier. X. And like, he's in the costume just like a fucking murderer, dude.
That, like, so the vibe with Wolverine and the vibe with, and it's the same vibe with Blade, is like, no, these superheroes are superheroes in name only. They are functionally, partially sanctioned serial killers.
Yep.
which is very interesting because it's like, well, both of these guys got the glow now. You gotta consider them. If you didn't consider them superheroes before because of their function, you see, characters are functions. Definitely. You might be playing Marvel Rivals and wishing this was Marvel 3, and you might want Judgment Cut End, and that's why you pick Blade, because 1,000 cuts is Judgment Cut End. you might really want Stinger.
You might just want to
You might be
play.
in the front line, and there's a hook there, and you want to give him a Stinger, and then a Coyote A combo. Well, that's what Blade is for. Nah, but these guys were not considered superheroes until very, 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 very recently, past 5-10 years.
And then they were like, fuck all that with Blade recently, getting possessed with Bloodhound, dude.
Oh my God, we're not gonna talk about. He said, listen, he went on his redemption run, but the only person he really has to prove. The only person he has to be redeemed in the eyes of is really his daughter.
Yep.
And Miles, and himself. So I like the fact that he knows that. So he's been systematically hunting Varney's acolytes and other vampiric threats. But, Dracula's just chilling out. So he's like, you know what?
Fucking love Dracula, bro.
You get a pass.
Dracula is like Ra's al Ghul right now, dude. In DC, just chilling, bro.
I like it. Hey, we're trying to prove that the quickest way to
We
we're
vanquished
gonna kind of
him.
do the mutants thing. We're gonna do what the mutants did, where they basically conquered the world by just like chilling out and waiting for the perfect opportunity to kind of.
What kind of fucking fatality was that, dude?
What is that?
You don't
Bro.
understand.
Oh, they want to be.
When they
They
landed
want
on
to be
our
MK
planet,
so bad.
It's Lex
we thought they
Luthor.
were
That's what I kept
refugees.
saying,
We did not hear you, bro.
bro. I kept saying this. Oh, you weren't here. You weren't here when it happened. I was like, who the
Feeling
fuck is this Lex
compassion.
Luthor looking motherfucker?
He was oiled up. He did say
He's
that.
oiled up.
Yeah, he did say that.
Unlearn in order
Slick
to
back.
survive.
Cause I'm a
Where are
punk
these little
rocker.
creatures?
Yes, I am.
Cold rift arrived.
Nah,
I'm a
what?
punk brother, yes I am.
They started to
Bro.
enslave us.
Bro.
All those that posed a
Why is
threat
he got
to
this voice? Oh, we're trying to enslave us.
Only I and a handful of other resistance fighters.
You don't understand.
How do you fight
We
shadows?
needed to retake
How do you
our
combat
home.
shadows?
How do you
We
combat
needed to build
that?
an army.
Bro,
I wanted to
go
save
buy
my
some Wagyu.
people.
Go buy some. You know how expensive
Will do.
fucking Wagyu is? Even ground Wagyu.
They all,
Ground beef, like Wagyu ground beef.
you all.
You know how expensive it is on average? You know that shit is cheap right now?
I have an
Don't buy
HEB
it,
that
you
sells it.
Why she got?
Texas grocery store.
Why did her chin? It's goat's winter. If you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Why do you do that? Okay.
Who the
So like,
fuck-
what are all the
what-
fucking
Wait a minute,
heroes
Why are
dead?
they all just standing there like they did something?
Both of
Who
them.
the
You're
fuck
like,
is?
We're the new Avengers. Tony. No, you're not. Tony, ooh. Your key cards are off? Oh no. How did that happen?
So let me get this straight. They
That-
killed everyone,
They killed everyone
and they're the saviors of Earth.
except they killed everyone except for the character Havoc engine. What the fuck? Okay, I mean it was pretty. it was pretty big at the time, right? It was like the main
It
physics
was.
engine.
It was.
So that's insane though. Okay. How the fuck? How do we talk about this fucking game? Okay, no, because I was saying like basically everyone died except for the characters I didn't do the final missions as, because the characters you
Right.
do their final missions as, they die. Because you play as an imperfect to kill them. right, or whatever. I guess yeah, they're the Imperfects. So the only characters that didn't die were the Thing, I think the Thing, and Storm. I think those are the only two characters that didn't die.
That makes sense. There are two things in common with those characters. Okay.
This Venom, dude. It's like it looks like cloth, but it's not.
I'm not like it.
Like that's just Jax. That is just Jax.
That is just Jax, yeah.
Like in the art, don't get me wrong, Magneto looks cool. But
in game,
he looks like shit, bro. Yeah, and see, like she's got the red under, like the under boob, for Storm. But like in game, you don't see. It's all black. You don't see any of that.
Why does the metal look like cloth? Did you see that?
On Iron Man?
Like the metal had wrinkles.
I was asking on Iron Man.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let him come around. Hold on.
Solara.
Hang on. I don't like how okay, yeah, see in this art let's see, yeah, in this Venom also. But in like one art, what's his name? The poison dude? I forget his name. Hazmat. He's not see-through, but then in another artwork he is see-through.
Maybe he emptied out his sludge.
No, see, like even Johnny looks kind of cloth, kind of wrinkly.
I mean, okay. Yeah. Oh. You can say that's the uniform, but okay.
But like, I don't. There's no 4. He has no 4 on him. Neither did the Thing. They didn't have no 4. They weren't representing.
They were not representing. Reed and Sue fucking vanquished, bro.
Reed got vanquished before he could make the 4, the logo.
Well,
yeah.
They're the terrific 2. Okay. They're the 2-in-1. You gotta. Come on, guys. What's with this fuck ass armor on Elektra? Like
I don't
why?
know. Yeah, they gave her like the little scaled armor, right, on the arms.
But it's all attached by these wires. And it's spiky. I don't.
You
I'm
know,
not following.
it's hard to fuck up Spider-Man. They did. I'm not saying they fucked him up, but it's just like it's hard to fuck him up. Now I'm surprised they didn't.
You're surprised they didn't?
Yeah, because they fucked
you
up
really
Venom.
expected them to fuck
Because they
them
fucked up Venom.
Because they fucked up Venom.
And Venom's also really hard to fuck up, and they fucked him up.
Teeth, tongues, and 19 inches. That's all you need.
They fuck up Venom
19 inches.
constantly, brother.
19 inches is crazy.
They're fucking him up right now as we speak.
Okay, I'm waiting for Iron Man to pull up so I can see these cloth physics on his metal.
on the metal suit.
The wrinkle.
Right.
It might just be me.
Did I miss it?
On
I guess
the
I missed
stream.
the fucking art.
No,
It's
he
like-
didn't pop out. He didn't pop out at all.
He hasn't popped out yet? Shit.
No, it was like since the last time I said it, he just hasn't fucking popped
Y'all
up.
had no fucking testers. Y'all stop lying. Parker Nguyen. Yeah, see, look, there's the fuck ass armor again. It's weird she has it on like her shoulder, like upper arm, and then the other one's over the wrist to like forearm.
Yeah, like I feel like they were trying to do something with it.
Does what fucking benefit does Logan have to wearing these fingerless gloves?
They look
No, see,
cool.
and then this other armor has both on the wrists or the forearms. What the fuck?
They didn't know what they were doing.
They just stopped
This one?
showing Iron Man.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Is it that one? I didn't see it. I didn't really see I think that might have just been you, bro.
Shit.
Shit.
Well, it might not be wrinkles then. It might just be like the extra lines, but like on the armor, it just looks like off.
Yeah, see, like right here, he's hazmat is like see-through, and it's like okay.
Yeah.
Thoughts? Thoughts?
Never do this again.
Never do this again,
Stop
dude.
it.
Never play Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects, or you will end.
I say this knowing that I might do this one day. But
Nah, like,
No,
dude,
but
if we could get the verses going, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that. The
yeah, but then I'm
issue.
gonna be like, you know what? We should just play the bouncer. We should just play bouncer versus instead, or like Star Wars Episode 3 versus like great multiplayer mode. Great, hey, we have a multiplayer mode that's a fighting game. That's like, oh, this is a good fighting game.
The Matrix, Enter the Matrix, cheat code fighting game that they had.
Or Dark Souls, boss versus boss, fighting game. That was kind of dope. The Matrix, once again, first girlfriend did that. And I'm like, I can't get shit going. What is it like? I'm like, what is going? What's happening? What's happening? I needed some time on it, and I was not allowed to laugh. Get some shit going, maybe with Trinity. I don't know. Lord, this fucking game, because and it's like we're wasting this art style. I forget who's doing this art. Let me look it up.
Who are the Tomorrow people again? That you guys said that was just the X-Men?
I think the Tomorrow people refer to as just another name for mutants. Nemesis lead artist. Jay Lee? Yeah, we're just ruining Jay Lee. I know, because I was like, oh, this is like the dude who did Dark Tower. And Jay Lee did Dark Tower. I'm just gonna confirm.
Oh, that's lame. Okay, I guess. I guess this game has some replay value, right?
Some replay value. You completed the game. Would you like to replay the last mission or restart the game and unlock
Yeah, so
more?
in order to unlock everything, you have to beat the game multiple times. So, like, I guess,
Why?
I suppose there's some replay value. I don't agree.
I don't like when,
Alright.
I don't like post game. I don't like when the post game is just you can only do the
I
last
was
mission or last
muted.
two missions.
I was talking to Alex. I was muted. But
Oh,
yes,
okay.
the Tomorrow people are specifically Ultimate X-Men.
Okay.
What you doing?
I just gotta see. Maybe it works.
You're putting unlock everything.
It doesn't hurt to try. I didn't. Damn. I don't think it fit all. Yeah, not enough characters.
Not enough. Needs more something.
Put super.
Damn.
was like, oh, OCs are coming to rivals. No, just put down American Valkyrie and step away slowly. We don't want anybody else. What? you could bring Agents of Atlas. I don't mind the new Agents of Atlas because they're not Asian. They're not Chinese OCs. People like they're not quote unquote Chinese OCs. They were made to. They were made for AAPI visibility, but that does not make them quote unquote Chinese OCs. They are not all Chinese. Okay. But we really just want American Valkyrie from Strike Force. Just put her down, back away slowly. Like, give me my Trapster. I want Pace Pop Pete. Like, that's a funny character. They can't make his glue white or off white because then everyone's gonna lose their minds. And I can't wait for that R33 that R34. I need Hitmonkey and or Deadpool would be kind of fucking gas. I feel like they would work a little too much alike. So when they come, they gotta be made to be different from each other. MODOK would actually be MODOK would actually be a novel pick. Not just because he's weird and has a big ass hitbox, but also because he's got the mental powers and all the bullshit.
MODOK would actually be fucking cool.
He'd actually be fucking gas, you know? If you just want another big tank, but someone who's a quote-unquote villain, you could just grab the Lizard. But you know he's been morally gray since Secret Wars. At best, when he has to, you know...
Sandman?
He's essentially like a weak... He's the Hulk, but a scaly now, basically. It's like, listen, I don't get involved. But, you know, when Spider-Man calls, you know, I owe him big time. So, yeah. I'm gonna turn into a big thing. I'm gonna turn into a big lizard and I'm gonna bite you.
Sandman in Rivals.
Sandman
it would be
Rivals.
Ant-Man and Rivals. Pin particles to like shrink stuff, and then ult with the growing. But that would maybe take away from a Miss Marvel because Miss Marvel's gonna grow. She better grow.
The mutant Miss Marvel.
She starts glowing. I'm leaving.
The mutant.
I'm biggin.
She started glowing in the comics, bro.
She's glowing and growing in the comics. She's a glower and a grower, and I'm just like, this is the greed they talked about in the Bible.
Fuck the Inhumans. Fuck the
Her creator.
Fuck the Inhumans. They don't exist.
Y'all see her new fit? Y'all see how she looks like Voyager, but worse? They just said,
yes.
Fuck me. She went to the stylist and said, fuck me up. Fuck it up. And it's like, hey, you know, making her an Inhuman was the best possible thing you could have ever done for the character. And now she's like mainstream, and you want to go, well, I'm glad she's a mutant. I'm glad she's she's a hybrid, and I'm glad she's being like, you know, considered not a hybrid, but just a mutant in the conversation because she was designed to be a mutant. And I'm like, no, the embargo would have made sure she got buried. We had so many good mutant characters during those dark ages. But, you know, we could only ever have a few of them because of the embargo. And you want to say that, oh, she was designed to do this, and she wouldn't, like, no. It feels very greedy. It feels disrespectful. Also, Marvel keeps pushing Reptile, and I say this as a fan of Reptile and the Reptile agenda. He did not pop off. He did not pop off like Miles. He did not pop off like Sam. He did not pop off like Kamala. Kamala and Miles had the hard pop off.
Yeah.
He did not pop off like Viv.
Wait, Lucy comes out tomorrow. Sorry, not to cut you guys off or anything. Lucy comes out tomorrow for Strive?
Man, training mode character. Not training mode as character, but the training mode character. The character who's going to turn you into the training mode dummy. I don't know. Because I just thought it was weird that we waited a whole year for news. And not like, oh, I found it kind of weird how no one showed off anything for her at like month 6 of waiting for her. Month 8. No, here it is. She's coming out in 2 weeks. Like, that's not weird? Let me see.
I just saw Maximilian post about it. I was like, what the fuck? She comes out tomorrow.
What do you mean? Oh boy, that means I'm gonna have to update my shit. I gotta update my game.
You know who doesn't have to update their game?
Who doesn't have to update their game?
Fucking Logan, because he doesn't have Strive. He doesn't play Strive.
Yeah. Oh, look at her. I got Strive. I got Strive right after the rollback beta, because I met a lot of new fighting game people who are interested in watching me and also wanting to play me in Strive while I was learning, and that's how I met Emi Sakura, and that's how I met I think that's how I met Sophie as well. Oh boy, the fact that Sophie is like I don't know. Sophie should speaking of Sophie needs to pull a LTG and like still play other things, but like distance herself from fighting games, because no one's gonna let you have a career, bro. You have to rebrand. You're gonna have to. You cannot. And I say this, and it's so sad, because all you had to do was keep the N-word out of your mouth. And I had this conversation with Emi, because Emi is black. Emi Sakura, the fighting game player, the content creator, is black. Emi Sakura, the VTuber, is, you know, the Asiatic European mono ethnicity, vague fair-skinned person. And I said, hey, you should probably not say that word, okay? They just grilled Sophie about it, but we know Sophie's not black. But they just grilled Sophie about it. I don't know. That's not a good look, to be honest. There are tons of black VTubers who aren't black, if I may say. Like their characters are not melanated in any way, and you don't have to be. But you can't do certain things if your avatar is not brown. My avatar is blue. Guess what? I have another avatar. I have a unmorphed, quote-unquote, that's the term we're using, Power Rangers terminology, and that's a dark-skinned guy. I'm not dark-skinned. I'm black. I'm not dark-skinned. That's medium tone. I was so white, people would ask me, where are you mixed with? Like, I used to be very, very pale. And then when I was like 6, like between ages 6 and 8, my melanin activated. So that's cool. You got my peanut butter complexion. I literally worked on my sexy over the course of 2 seconds. That is lore. That is real lore. I have a bunch of sisters. 2 of my sisters, the same thing happened. Only they did not get their peanut butter complexion. They're still so pale. People ask, okay, so what are you, Caribbean?
But
Maybe
not pasty.
Caribbean? What's going on here? Asian, maybe Latino, maybe. Perhaps, nah.
Ryder, can Josh have the N-word pass?
What I'm going to do is, what I'm going to say is, I'm going to pull a page out of Wumi's book, and I'm going to say if he downloads it and buys a subscription for 5 bands, he's going to merge the world here. I'm bringing LTG to Wooly Versus. I'm meeting him in the middle, because I think I would like that to be like a part of my branding. Just be like acting like LTG just a little bit, and just applying that on the Wooly template. He can, if he downloads the N-Word Pass Plus, if he downloads the N-Word Pass app, gets the subscription for N-Word Pass Plus, that's gonna be like 5 bands. That's 5K.
What if I come back?
5K, he can hit the GA whenever he wants. Did you not see, Logan? There was just discourse in the black community over Latinos using the N-word, because guess what? They have a cultural history with the N-word as well. Most black people don't understand that. I'm sure you maybe understand it.
I do.
There's a whole different cultural history with that, and there does need to be a conversation about whether they can say that. But I don't think.
Oh, it's been a discussion already.
Yeah.
You get it, and I'm like, I don't. I don't think, as someone who's brown, I don't think I have a right to participate or have an opinion. As someone who is the primary recipient of this as a derogatory term, and I think I have an opinion. So there's two different contexts going on. So, no one can stop him if he hits the hard R right now. I can disavow him. I can put out that official statement, type that shit up, be like, notice going forward, we are breaking it off. I'm felting him, in fact. we can do that. He can say the GA. I could also be angry. I could also be upset at that. No one can stop him. But if he pays 5 bands, which I would donate to maybe Dr. Umar Johnson or some shit, I don't fucking know what you fuckers want. See, that's real lore.
I will let it pass.
I will become blind, deaf, and dumb whenever he says it. Is what I'll do.
Jesus Christ. And you had to ask like the day that he's gonna, the hiatus. Like,
Yes.
Wow, you're gonna wait till like, yeah, I can say
That is why I'm asking.
No. Like all willy-nilly. That's crazy.
It's just like, alright, he's going on his hiatus. Better ask now than never. Now we can say it on streams, on recordings.
That's wild, no.
do we follow the woolly 1% rule?
The woolly. It goes like.
Or what is it? The 1 drop rule. My bad, not the 1%. The one drop.
One drop. the impasse and impasse plus streams segments were all time great. You cannot sell somebody the right to say a slur. You sure?
Listen, I have 1 drop. Do I get a discount? Listen.
A discount? Alright, the 5 bands, let's make it like 3.5.
3.5.
3.5 bands. 3.5 bands. No, I might have to pass that on to the council. We might have to go to the we might have to go to the see what the.
Does that mean you're like, you're not like a master? You're just on the council. You're like Anakin Skywalker.
I just know of the council. I would have to put in the.
You're in the temple. Not a master. Not on the council.
People on the council, like Oprah or fucking Ray J. I can request. Application time might get like mixed up. Like I can't tell you, and they're probably gonna say no. Like I don't know. You know what? Go on President Obama's Twitter, right, and just ask him. I don't know. You can't ask James Baldwin. He's not with us anymore. He'd say no, and he'd say no in such an eloquent way, and call you. He would have he would have the most eloquent way of just insulting you for even proposing that. And so no. I'm not anywhere near the inner council of blackness, the Black Illuminati, the people who supposedly harassed Dave Chappelle off his show and all the way to Africa. Because it was too funny.
Damn.
No, I'm nowhere near that.
My brother got a pass at work.
What? Who's handing out these passes? Did he put down his deposit? I need to see his receipt. I need to double check the work.
I'll go ask him.
Did you get the receipt for your N-word pass? What? No. N-word. Off hours usage is crazy. I'm gonna have to check you. Let me switch models. I'm gonna have to check you real quick. Good morning, Ma.
I just really like the pause into ripping just N-word.
That's the comma because you gotta use your ox for a comma. Don't you? That's like Josh getting the pass, going into work the next day, going, "Yo, what up, ma?"
Just
there's
handing
no
it
one
out to
brown
other
behind
people at
that
work
guy.
also. Like, yo, Luis, you can say it now.
No.
That- that's him. That feels insulting. It feels like a microaggression, right? It feels like he gets the pass, and then the first thing he does is he goes to his manager. And he's like, "Hey, what's up, man? What's up, man? I need you to do some extra hours for me, right? Because I'm going to Mania." And he goes, "I'm sorry, it's not gonna work for me, ma." What did you say?
Just abusing it. Or
Using
like
it and abusing it.
what like you give him the pass. He goes to work.
I look at my boss and I go, "Hey, look what I can do. We're coming. We want the gold, sucker, and we're coming for you."
For you.
He would laugh and then write you the fuck up. You guys would have a good laugh about it, and you'd be like, "Yes, thank you, Josh. I needed that." Before I go and sit outside this other store because I don't want to help. That was great. I'm gonna have to write you up though. I'm still going to Mania.
Fucking, it'd be crazy. You give him the pass. He goes to work. He starts selling the pass at work. A lot of people are just like saying it now, and like words goes up, right? The council finds out who gave out the pass, and they start targeting you. Now you have to fucking run and fend for your life.
It all comes down. You got to do the downline, right? So it goes viral. Black Twitter's losing their mind, right? It goes up to the council. Now the council has to deliberate. They're gonna deliberate. They're gonna hold an emergency caucus. There's gonna be some deliberation. Tyler Perry's gonna want me dead. Straight out. Straight out.
We gotta pull out the big guns for this one.
Then it's gonna come all the way back down, and then that's when they close the store down. Everybody gets like fired or something. And then like oddly enough, everything seems quiet, and then there'll be like a post of me quote unquote graduating. You know that's a red flag because I'm not going to graduate, quote unquote, as a VTuber. Graduating means that the liver, who is the voice actor / mocap actor for the character, is retiring from the role of the character, but that it can be recasted. and that the liver is going to go do other things. And that until the character is recasted, they are effectively dead / retired. No, I'm just going to either fucking leave or completely retire if such a day would come. But you'd get an official notice that Ultra Q, the man of many names, the founder, quote unquote, call sign writer himself, is stepping away. It's not Common Strider anymore, and that RKP activities in terms of let's plays, podcast appearances, all the dumb bullshit is stopping. But maybe an edited video or two is going to come out. And then next day, there's like the lovely assistant maybe posting a live action video, where she goes, "Yeah, he's dead." Just a little impromptu blog like
Nick Fury.
He's fucking gone. I don't like. Oh, she's real.
You should.
Yeah.
If that happened,
yeah,
you
we're gonna
should
do that.
recast, and then we just like record with this new writer.
You can't do that. That would be so funny. We planned this. By the way. We planned 6 months ago. We was like, yeah, we need a Japanese girl from the Midwest. I don't know how hard.
Or even worse, a white guy.
Oh, yeah. No.
It's like that's the best casting we got. Everyone else
Well,
fucking
white guy.
sucked, dude.
The worst thing is that I know several white guys who could do this, but no one can do it quite like a brother.
And everyone's the white guy's just like, "Hey, everyone, it's me, Ryder." So about that Toku.
I have a good credit score.
Hey, just here.
No, my
Let me
sister-
adjust my eye patch real quick.
It goes live, and it's like a really skinny, could be 14, could be 30. Like really bad cystic acne. Hasn't seen the sun.
Pasty.
White guy.
God.
Oh, it was on the whole time. Lovely assistant, please. Please turn the virtual camera on.
Would lovely assistant in that case would also be recasted, and would they be
Hell
real?
yeah.
And
Hell
would
yeah. No, you think? Now I'm not going to toot my own horn, but she is fine.
Another white guy in a wig.
Another white guy in a wig with like big bazongers, but it's like a cardboard type thing. Like yeah.
It's like, that's all we got in the budget.
We ran out.
Writers like, we had a budget.
We had a budget. It would be the most. It would be like the worst. It would be like my TikTok imposters. I got several people on TikTok pretending to be me, and I constantly report them. They're not reposting my content. They're just using. They're just using the tags, and they name their accounts after my account. And I go, this is, and the profile picture is also always some random stock manga or manhwa pretty boy, and I'm like, that's how you know that's not real? I'm black. This character is black, and not like ambiguously brown. like the token black character in an Asian thing. No, black. African American or of immediate African American heritage. No, I can't. We talk about real issues here. We're not over here going, oh, Jumin, I miss you. No, fuck. Listen, Jumin better have my money, okay? Listen up. It's real. We are living under capitalism. I don't know what kind of vague Korean bullying you're dealing with. Just punch him in the throat.
Holy shit.
That's how I'm gonna like a real black person in one of those K dramas. Oh, they're bullying me. You better extort them. I don't know. You better catch them lacking. I don't know.
I wanted to ask, right? I saw on TikTok. What the hell is this penguin thing? That you got for the Pokemon.
Let me see. Let me see what you're referring to.
I think it's like a model. I think it's a model you're
Oh
using.
yeah. Oh, Natu Strider. It's a Natu. It's a someone released a live 2D model. I have tons of models for forms. It's just that most of them I'm still working on. But this one was already finished because it's actually open source Natu model. In fact, I'm breaking TOS. Even customizing it to have a colorway similar to common is actively breaking TOS, and I could get in trouble if the creator decided to go, hey, don't do that. The same reason why I don't use Cheeton. I don't use one of my Cheeton models because there are two Cheeton open source models, of the mascot Cheeton, but one of them you can't modify. And I'm like, well, I gotta modify it because otherwise people need to know it's me. So that's that. On Pokemon, when I'm playing Pokemon, and probably when I go back to Cassette Beast, and if I decide to do Power World, it's gonna be Natu Strider.
Okay.
Nice.
All that to get back to this. To get back here. Also, I'm trying to fix my 1.0 and get it working. Get Common Strider 1.0 working in Warudo. And once I get it working in Warudo, I might do something with it. I might stream with it again. I like 2.0 better though. He's dope. He's in games, you know.
I know.
I know. I mean, oh, those are dropping soon. Those are dropping soon. Perhaps, maybe.
Like the mods or just like videos about them?
You know what? There possibly could be a common strider in a video game, legit. In a Capcom versus SNK fan game as a guest character, maybe in like a year or two. Maybe it could happen. It could happen. You gotta watch out for the leaks. You might see a leak if you know where to look. But nothing has been
Top
nothing
tier
has been announced.
reported. No. No.
You know, Common Strider will be season 1 on In Need of Fighters. you do realize? Possibly, quite possibly. We gotta get the cosign for it. Like, who gotta get the cosign from? Me. You gotta know that. We're gonna want some royalties. I'm just saying, you gotta make some screw. We need some support. And then we could maybe see what's going on. We can see what the matchup is gonna look like. What is my unique dialogue with who is this? Who is the Jimmers play?
It's just gonna be word for word. What is it? I already talked to Josh about this. Stop using my pictures, and it's just you going, "Fuck off." Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you shut the fuck up. Stay off my page. Round 1.
You ain't never eaten what the fuck is his name? You ain't never eaten a X Factor 1080 burger if you haven't.
No.
Round 1. Get fucked.
Yeah. Help me, Steph. That's kind of one of his win quotes.
He's just the joke character, right? And his special will be like, you know, Strider, where like he calls in his little robot friends after to help him, but it's just him going Steph, and then just nothing comes out on screen.
Steph. Oh.
Get him, Steph. It's just a nothing.
Yo, is he good? No, Josh, I see you as a big body, but I see Logan as being Iori. He's an Iori, like he's an
Iori, yeah, he's got the record.
Yeah, he's throwing the flames, right? It's not even like no powers Iori. For the love of the game Iori. No, he's throwing some flames. Right? But I'm trying to get down everybody else. Like I'm trying to nail down who's everyone else. What are we doing here? I gotta know. You know.
Everyone else, how?
I need to know what's the lore, what's the power. I know Hale is just gonna. There's a lot of different things you can do with Hale, and personally, I would just like do like Gym Fighter Morgan, but because I would with a whole bunch of visual gags. What would be funnier is just to do Chris Redfield. Eagle. I think that would be funny. And then you said we're gonna have Bunny on the Battle Cat. On a Cringer, per se. Mounted Warrior. Some such. Okay. We could do that, but the lovely assistant though. I'm thinking
That one's all on you.
Here's my plan. I'm thinking like I'm thinking like She-Hulk.
Okay.
I don't know. Take some stuff from She-Hulk. I like that drop kick. Okay, so in Community Edition, there's a She-Hulk Easter egg that that allows her to summon. What's the name of that sword? Um, Junkyard Dog. Soul Sword. She could pull Soul Sword out, and I'm like, that's a neat Easter egg, along with one of her costumes. When the update came and some of the Cali King's characters got updated colors and even costumes, she got Jotaro Kujo. So now you can just have Jennifer Walters dressed like Clint Eastwood, anime Clint Eastwood, with Soul Bad Guy, with Freddie Mercury's sword. That's fun.
Jesus Christ, dude! What the hell was that sentence?
Yeah, well, Soul Bad Guy is Freddie Mercury. Literally, he's an alternate universe Freddie Mercury, and Jotaro Kujo is just Japanese shonen Clint Eastwood. So it's a lot going on. But it's like, what if it was the Savage Sword of She-Hulk? You know, the one from what, Fear Itself? The one from Fear Itself. What if instead it was like Savage Sword of She-Hulk? Especially since Red She-Hulk still has that. Betty still has that sword, even after she was turned into Harpy. She doesn't use it anymore, but she still has that sword laying around somewhere. So
Somewhere, yeah.
So
Like
Red
the Harpy
She-Hulk
Hulk.
still has, and I meant to say Red She-Hulk, although normal She-Hulk has basically the same things going on. I'm like, that would be an interesting reference and a reference and a reference. No, I'm thinking like some Blackheart and some She-Hulk, and like a smidgen, just a smidge of Felicia, and that would be a good moveset. That would be a good moveset. Now, Vayne, I don't know. Because I'm like, okay, what do Keelans even do? What do they do? They gallop, right? They got lightning, yes. Most of the time you see Keelan, they're doing lightning shit. What else is going on? Nature spirits, perhaps? I don't know. I was also thinking, Pigeon Jesus can be like animated, like can be rotoscoped. You can actually get Pigeon to do a rotoscope thing where he just has really poorly made moves, like you can do a Dong Dong Never Die. For Pigeon, everyone else is like 2D animated, and Pigeon Jesus shows up with the bird mask, a really bad plastic pigeon mask, and just starts doing some shit. I think I would like that.
I fuck with the vision heavy.
Like I'm in here planning the shit. So like, and then we can work on season 2. I don't know. Sav still hasn't opened their DMs for me. That's the reason we haven't collabed. I haven't been able to actually talk to them because their inbox is still closed. And June did follow me, but I haven't been able to speak with him either. But that's more my fault. So after I maybe throw those things together, I'll get back to you. Who's the final boss? Is it Dark Kuma? Is it Mecha Kuma?
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Mecha Kuma?
Is it Mecha, like, you just, yeah, literally Mecha Kuma, but we like put your head on it. You see the vision? He's got like fucking aerial raves and shit. And he's got like genocide colors and shit.
I'm not even gonna say it because I already know. That's
What?
like
What?
that y'all are gonna be like, whoa, NEGA Kuma.
Nega?
Like,
No, the last boss would be Logan's dad, but as a shitty recolor of fucking Shin Rugal. You like AI would be the win quote. Like a Mugen edit, like not even a real asset flip.
Reject.
Not even a real.
It's just the win quote being like reject what's the word? Reject creativity, embrace AI.
Yo, bro.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
computers? Hey, you look like my son. When he's picked, when you pick Logan against him, and he wins. I'm sorry, like I didn't know because I'm like, well, I want to be this like this guy. I feel like he'd be funny to hang out with and funny to laugh at and with, but like I ultimately hate him. Are we detracting against him? And you guys are like, yes. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Great. Great.
That honestly,
Oh.
fucking, oh man, dude. But if it's gonna be my dad, it has to be like anywhere in the early to mid 2010s.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was
his
like, there's
prime.
eras to this shit. There's
No, there can't be because I know the implication when a locale has eras, that means there are different communities here for different shit. Like, oh, you remember when he thought he was gonna get he thought he was gonna get big on the .com boom, or oh, do you remember when he started that cult, like shit like that? Do you remember when he thought he was a god in an alternate universe, and that alternate universe divine consciousness was reaching out through the dimensions specifically to tap him to get him ready for the dimensional merge? Fuck. What? Oh, do you remember when he turned down a threesome at GameStop because he was there to get Marvel 3?
Marvel 3.
Do you remember that? No,
you
I
remember-
remember him almost going to jail for tax evasion. No, that's new. That's new. What?
I forgot what was the opposite of that though. It was like I rejected a threesome with two hot lesbians or two hot bisexual women, because of Marvel 3, and then the other one was like, oh, I did have a threesome with two hot bisexual women because I didn't want to stand in line for. What fucking game was it? What fucking game was it? I can't remember. Was it Street Fighter Cross Second? No, it wasn't Street Fighter Cross Second. It couldn't have been.
I don't think it was. I don't know. In my mind, I feel like the right answer is Injustice 2.
It just...
That could just be me.
I'm gonna look it up now. God, now I gotta look it up.
Gotta get that
Also-
Christmas video ready. 1 week from Christmas. I'm sorry to say, it would be really fucked up if, like, okay, jerks are disbanding, and I gotta show up on the fucking video to say, Josh and Logan are no longer friends. Every other auxiliary jerk is still cool with everybody, but no one wants to pick sides. No one's gonna be on the channel anymore. But guess what? Even though I have chosen to be neutral, and I'm gonna plan my streams as to not get in the way of the new Must Lord channel, I'm gonna still be doing a podcast with Josh. We're gonna do Neo Convo Breaker. Shin Combo Breaker.
Shin Combo Breaker.
And we just do that. They would. Don't ever break up, guys. Don't ever break up. Don't ever break up. Because I don't. Never, never, ever. Like. Logan and Josh are no longer friends. What? Who the fuck are you? You just got in. Who the fuck are you telling us this? It was me. It was either me or Hale. I'm sorry. Vane's got a fucking visual novel coming out. But
Wait,
also can't stream, can hardly stream because they can't make too much noise when they're streaming, so they can't even get hype. And that's another reason why they just, sound monotone half the time. But that's none of my business. So of course they're busy. So it's got to be me, because who's gonna get up here, Muzza? It's gotta be someone who's got like a little bit of clout with the Jerks audience. It's gotta be someone. it has occurred to me that I am both Wooly and Liam, unfortunately. So now you're going to get you're gonna get a Rising Super Scrub stream about this now. No. Don't break up, guys. You guys are perfect.
Ryder is OP.
Right, is OP?
I hope not.
I was gonna say it was Metal Gear Rising.
Metal Gear Rising!
It was Metal Gear Rising. I pulled it up.
Absolutely not, no. I mean, I say it like I didn't get it on a code site, because before the great Metal Gear Rising rebirth, where the community, who's been keeping it alive, you know, kept it extra alive that year, you just could not get a code anywhere. You couldn't get a code for it anywhere.
That's true.
I hate having to get into the eBay mines to grab a code for a game. That shit makes me mad. I'm like, I can't pirate it anywhere. No one seems to have it for some reason, so you gotta buy it. Okay. Who's got it? You want $200? Fuck you. Get out of here. This dude from Argentina who wants $10? I'm gonna have to get at you. That's how I got Tekken 8.
These fucking
Shout out.
Argentinian donations don't fucking count towards the goal.
The Argentinians, yo, bro. The Spanish. These Spanish fucking Tekken players. Random Spanish Tekken players like, yo, I got European global codes. I know you guys are hurting. I know it's like 70 a pop. You give me 30. You give me 30 to 35. I got you with codes. I'm like, word? Because that shit was still like 78 over here. It was 70. This wasn't too long after launch. It was long enough for people to get their hustles going. I'm like, yo, they ain't. This shit is never going on sale. What do you mean? And I had already been labbing with a Yo Hold copy. So, shit. I'm like, yo, hook me up. It was like, yo, slid him that. The code worked. We're in. We're juicy. Shout out to that guy.
Juicy.
I gotta gatekeep his name. I can't even properly shout him out. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to wind out my appearance. So are there any last autistic rants or deep dives, rabbit holes, non sequiturs, semi-backhanded but completely sincere comments, any other of the shtick I do, maybe a femboy joke? Like it's your selection. Because it's not that I'm not gonna be, that the hiatus means I'm not gonna show up. It means that instead of seeing me every Tuesday or every other Tuesday, you're only gonna be seeing me twice a month on the channel. Like the boys will be seeing me. They'll probably be seeing me out. Rivals is no longer crashing, but now it's playing like a fucking PowerPoint presentation. I don't know.
Holy fuck, dude.
We're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there. Because I was supposed to do a whole thing with Rivals this summer. It's supposed to be the summer of Rivals, and then it was going to be the Sunday of Rivals. But we might do the Sunday of Rivals. I got to figure out what's happening. But yeah, we got to get back in on Rivals and see if Hale won. I keep making Hale jokes, but that's because it's like, oh well, who else is in a similar auxiliary position over here? Who's also a VTuber? You guys need more VTubers for me to bully. Thanks.
I'll get on the ball. We shall get on the ball.
Oh, you can't bully me. I have more subs than you. Yeah, I can say the N-word. What are you gonna do? I can nap off right now.
That's such a freaking... That's a great power move, though. That's a great fucking...
power move.
That's a great fuck you, honestly.
You know what? I could do a microaggression right now, and I'd be vindicated. That's a built-in... Everyone wants this superpower. No one can have it. There's the... Yeah. You guys need more, and it's like the VTubers. It's like, well, yeah, we need some clout. We do need some clout, so maybe we should, like, I don't know. Let's see if Chibi Doki wants to. Yeah, she's a crackhead. Not really. Not actually. Like no. Oh, they call it the gremlin. The term is gremlin.
Yeah.
But we know. But
gremlin,
when someone is unhinged, like I'll say I'm a crackhead. Doesn't mean that, you know. It means it's just the energy can be unhinged sometimes. Sometimes this is more energy than
Most
certain
times.
things. I would say, like, it's like, oh well, people have to be watching. People watch you guys. People actually watch and someone engage. Your regulars sit and engage. My regulars sit in silent reverence. Like I'm some sort of fucking religious figure. Do people comment? Like you're observing the fall of a great mythological hero. Gilgamesh being gay again. Average Tuesday. What?
What?
That's lore. So I get to talking to you, having people to bounce off of, but also being able to talk to the chat is very fun because this is the interaction you guys could be getting. But we do not get that on Scrub Streams. We got to get right to it. We got to get right to it.
Right
the lovely
to it?
assistant is beckoning to me. I gotta take this fucking suit off. Listen. It's like, but yeah, I'm gonna be winding down, and so it's like now that I spent the last few weeks going, hey, I'm taking the fucking break, and now it's time to take the break. I'm like, I don't want to do it anymore.
Don't do it, bro. You're gonna take the
basically just
break.
call
You're
me.
gonna enjoy it like a good
I'm gonna
boy.
keep my feet up, proverbially. Nah. You guys are gonna be like, hey, did you ever get around to buying Overcooked? I'm gonna be like, shit, let me go. And then I'm gonna head to g2a.com and see if they got any more codes. Like, Overcooked 2, that didn't come out too long ago. It's like, did it? They're like, $11. They're like $9, $11. You know, get in, fuck with us.
We'll talk later. We'll talk later.
We'll
Maybe
talk
on the
later.
Discord. Maybe on the DMs on the Twitter, and see what
We'll figure
we
something
can
out.
do with you.
Nah, don't come here. I'll come here. Don't come
Okay.
here. I haven't cleaned. It's all stuffy and cobwebs over here. Ignore the skulls. Ignore the human skulls. That being said, this has been INoJ, In Need of Jerks, and I have been the man of a million names. Right now, I'm not Common Strider. This is... I'm simply the founder of RKP. I would like to thank everyone who has been supporting me. I'd like to thank everyone who's been currently supporting Jerks. It is a lot. I can't go down my list. I don't have my list in front of me. I will say, Logan, big ups for gifting me 21 bits for some reason. That was nice.
I'll gift more now that I know what they are.
Logan be sending cheers and bits, and I'm like, bro, stop it. Big ups to Josh for getting us all together and hosting these wonderful, wonderful streams. I'm going to go to bed now, or eat dinner and then go to bed. I'll see you guys later. Thank you once again. Marvel Nemesis is done, and
Thank God.
What is the next one? What is the next one? We keep putting back.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Don't worry about it.
We keep pushing back Jack and Daxter, but that's just because I keep putting off testing the stupid fucking mod for my end. I'll see you guys next time. Good night.
Good night.
Let's go. We did it.
A Tuesday is finally over. That means we have one more day of recording.
For now, yeah. Hang on. I'm gonna stop the stream.
That means probably Tuesday's a given. in recording, just in case maybe something else could happen. I'm not too sure. But for right now, it sounds like Tuesday's a given in recording. So maybe we can knock out some things here and there.
Yeah. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna stop streaming though. Check out the merch. Check out the Teespring, the Dubby. Get yourself 10% off when you use code INoJ. That's INoJ. I'll let you guys know when I get it. Right, Japanese yuzu. We'll see how that, if it's good or not. Right, I'll be honest. And of course, you can get yourself some shakers. They still have some of the collab one, the solo leveling. And I think they only have the Egress flavor now. So that's kind of cheeks, but I mean, I don't know about the flavor. I just think it kind of sucks that the one that I got, they don't have anymore. Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
See you.
See you.